Have you ever met someone who you think might be your twin flame, but you're not 100% sure? Or you just want that confirmation, you know? This is one of the most common struggles we see in our Facebook group, in the comment sections, etc. And rightly so, because it can be very tricky to know whether someone is a twin flame or a soulmate. Today I will share with you 5 signs that this person is your twin flame and not your soulmate or a karmic partner. I'm Julia, and me and Steph are twin flames in union, helping people like you to twin flame union. So make sure to subscribe. I actually had a fake twin flame before meeting my real twin flame, Steph. A fake twin flame is basically a soulmate who lovingly accepted before birth to come into your life before your real twin flame, to kind of prepare you for the connection so that you will be fully ready when the time came. However, I was convinced that this was my twin flame and not my soulmate. But now that I am with my true twin flame, I can clearly see the differences that was there. The first sign is triggers. So in a twin flame connection, it's very common to feel triggered, at least in the beginning when you're first getting to know each other. And that's because your twin flame is your perfect mirror. So if you don't fully love yourself, you're going to get triggered a lot, believe me. Especially if you're the runner, like I was. You can get so triggered that you literally run away, which most twin flames do. Now with soulmates, you don't get those triggers. It's very easy. You just feel like a very good match, and it's not those triggers there. And it doesn't have to be a specific reason for the trigger. You might just feel annoyed sometimes being in their presence, or because they're so similar to you, for example. And you might see that as a red flag. I did at first. I thought, wow, why am I feeling so annoyed and triggered? Until I realized that this person is my twin flame. Sign number 2 is that you just can't let this person go. So with a soulmate or a karmic partner, after a while, after a few years, you will have moved on. You will have moved on from them and found someone else, and you're not really thinking much of them. However, with a twin flame, you can't let them go because they are literally the other part of your soul. You were once the same soul that got split into 2. So you can't really forget them and move on. Like, they're always going to be there in the back of your mind. They might show up in dreams, both at night and daydreams. It's very hard to move on from a twin flame because, well, like we believe, every twin flame will actually reunite in this lifetime, since we are approaching the golden age and twin flames will be the leaders of the new earth. So that's why you have that urge, that desire to unite with the twin flame, because you're supposed to. You're supposed to in this lifetime. Sign number 3, that this is your twin flame and not your karmic partner or a soulmate, is that this has actually been confirmed by outside people. So if you've ever done twin flame activations, twin flame healing, and it's been confirmed by them that this is your twin flame, then that is a very big sign too. If you go to several psychics and healers and they all say, nope, this is not your twin flame, then that could mean that this is not your twin flame. And the reason why I say going to several is because there are always fake gurus, fake healers. I mean, they're everywhere. So it needs to be confirmed by several sources that you trust. And I'm not saying that it's necessary for you to go to psychics and healers. You don't need that. Many people, they just know because they've seen it in the synchronicities. They've literally met in the 5th dimension and in dreams, and it's very clear to them that this person is their twin flame. But if you're curious and you're one of these people who want confirmation from outside sources, then it's a good way to find out whether this is your twin flame. Sign number 4 is that there are crazy synchronicities happening in your life and surrounding your twin flame, this person. And by the way, numerology, numbers, is not enough here. Because one of the reasons I thought my fake twin flame was my real twin flame was because I kept getting 1111 on the phone. But it was just because twin flame union was approaching. Because just 3 months later or something like that, I met my real twin flame. So look for other synchronicities. Is it only numbers, or are there other things happening as well? For example, with my twin Steph, when we were in separation, I had a healing by Betty Kotevsky. She's a wonderful starseed and twin flame healer. And after the session, when I was going to bed, in that in-between period, just before sleep, a star being showed up in front of me from Andromeda, and it had just this beautiful energy. And I just got an electric shock throughout my body, all throughout my hands. I think this was like 2:30 a.m. or something. And the day after, I called up my twin flame saying, you can't believe what just happened to me. I saw a star being. And I described to him the electric shocks. And he said, that's really funny, because at 2:30 a.m. I woke up abruptly because I had an electric shock throughout my body. And the only reason I could think of why that would happen is because twin flames share the same energy field. So it would only make sense if he was actually my twin flame. So it can be things like that. Some of you have reported feeling a presence next to you when you sleep. You feel like it's your twin flame there, or you see them in your dreams. So just pay attention to all these synchronicities, because there will be a lot of synchronicities if this is your twin flame. Sign number 5 that this is your twin flame is that you can be completely yourself. So I used to be very calculated when it came to dating and analyzing text messages, what they meant, and presenting myself in a certain way, wearing my hair a certain way. That completely changed when I met my twin flame. I just felt like I could let my guards down and just be my quirky, original self, which is very rare. And if that would happen in a relationship, it would be like several months into it. But even then, I couldn't be as relaxed as the first few days with my twin flame. The very first day, I was running around barefoot on the beach, being crazy, goofy. I would never do that on a first date. But it was just something about his presence that I just felt like I could be myself, which is really beautiful. And you can be yourself because they are your other part of your soul. So, do you recognize any of the signs? Let me know in the comments, and make sure to like this video and subscribe if you haven't. Have a beautiful day.